Hey, what's up, guys? It's Hens. Coming back for another ADV Showdown live. I did actually already record today, but you'll never know what happened. Well, you will know what happened because I'm about to tell you. Actually, I recorded for about 10 minutes and I felt like the music was slightly too loud, so I said, okay, I'm going to pause and turn the music down a little bit. And guess what? I paused, but I did not unpause. And I recorded some 45 minutes, but then I realized that I had completely forgotten to unpause and missed about 35 minutes of it. So I'm just going to do it again, basically. Um, as I said earlier, today I'm going to be using another one of the teams that Gaku sent me. This is BKC Triple Electric. I think this team looks really cool. So I'm just finding it hilarious that I completely forgot to unpause. So okay, let me pull myself together. Okay.
Approximately 10 hours later.
All right. So I think that Jolteon is an awesome Pokemon, and I think this Magneton is really, really cool. I think the Magneton is really cool even when it's not trapping Scarman's meta. Completely ignored the Cricketune here. This was just a joke that I had with a friend. We were trying to see who could build the best Cricketune sets. I personally think, just an offshoot, I personally think that this Endure SD Salak Berry Cricketune is the best. I'm just saying, because you know, at +2, this frustration has a 36% chance to Oko uninvested Tornado's T. Okay, yeah, just completely ignore that. Okay, I might even cut that out. Whatever. Okay, this is the team that I'm going to be using today. Like I said, I think Jolteon's awesome. Spadef Scarm, obviously. 4 attacks. Tyranitar is really nice, especially because of that bulk and whatever. It's really cool. Magneton's great. It's so fucking strong. Like 120 special attack, which is a little bit less than Zap, but then when you combine him with the magnet, then it's really, really strong. Like this thing gets scary, to be honest, if you ask me. So yeah, I think it's great like that with the T-Bolt. And then of course Toxic and Protection just generally nice with Sand as well. So yeah, that's the team. Defensive Metagross as well. So yeah, that's the team. I'm just gonna load up some battles to see what happens basically. Hopefully I'll do like at least 30 minutes, 35 minutes, just to make up for what I missed a second ago. Okay, so my opponent's lead is Gengar, my lead is Tita. I'm not quite sure what to expect from a lead Gengar. I guess Will-O-Wisp is one thing, Substitute, Hypnosis, those kind of things as well. Obviously he's much quicker than me. I think I just Rock Slide. As he goes Coon, yeah, okay, so he is a bit afraid of the T-Tar, and switches out into his Coon. You know, Suicune's probably one of the... It's like that Mon that always checks Tita. I probably shouldn't have gone hard Magneton there in retrospect. Obviously it takes quite a lot, but my other thought is that if I wanted to trap something, now he knows that I have this, so it's like, you know, yeah, and he actually reverse traps me with Dougie, so yeah, that was probably the most flippant and stupid play of my life. No, it really wasn't, but it was terrible. In retrospect, absolutely terrible. So I just lose my Magneton. I don't even know why I bother protecting. So I lose my Magneton straight away, which sucks. And all I get for it is a Spike. And he might even have his own Trapper in the back. So essentially, I get like abysmal amounts out of that Magneton, which is rubbish, especially when I'm wanting to wear down his Steel types. Wow, he has Raikou. That's a bold move since Raikou. Well, I mean, Raikou's BL for a reason, right? Because Dougie is faster and kills it. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, Raikou comes on in. Thick son of a bitch, and also I've lost my Magneton now, which isn't great. I guess my best switching is Tita. Luckily I didn't, well, I mean, if I could have protected and whatever, but whatever. Okay, that was a really well elocuted sentence there. I could have whatever, but then whatever. Something along those lines. He goes back out into Coon, that makes a lot of sense. I could see him switching, actually. No, I haven't even revealed the solid switching yet. It's better to go... So Vapakuno, when I played him earlier, he said it's better to go into Zap earlier on in the game. And the reason is because Jolteon's speed is more useful in the end of the game. So great advice from Vap there. Thank you very much for that advice. He goes into Raikou, takes a bit of chip from this T-Bolt. I am max speed. It makes me tempted to click Toxic. but he's probably EV'd out speed, max speed, immense anyway, right? Be able to get off a toxic there. Just gonna put that boy on a timer. He could of course be calm mind as well. So my protect here could be quite obvious, and he could calm mind. He doesn't know, he just T-bolts. That's fine. I'll just go hard jolteon here actually. On the T-bolt. Yeah, I like that play. As my opponent's going to take another 19% according to that. Was that, did it say 19 when he took the damage? Anyway, he took quite a lot there, which is nice. He might even be in range of HP grass now, which would be great. I don't know what my opponent's switching to a jolteon is, so. He probably knows the team now as well. People seem to recognize this team pretty quickly as BKC Triple Electric. He doesn't die, which sucks for me as well, because I'm going to take an extra 28% there from his Raikou. But you know, we can live with that. We can live with that. Jirachi's going to come on in here. I'm tempted to T-wave it, to be honest. It means that my Tyranitar and my Metagross can hit it before they hit it. So I am just going to go for a T-wave here, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Because I've got the spike up as well, I'm always going to kill this this Dugtrio with my HP grass, which is great. And I probably live any one hit as long as that's not a ground move, then I will live any hit, which is great. And my Jolteon doesn't take too much damage that it can still check the Suicune, I think. So, well, I want to say it can. I go into my Scarm here, it does nothing. It's not HP ground, however, and it's not HP fighting. Could be something like HP grass, something like that. Could definitely be grass. Could be something like ice as well. I really don't know what kind of hidden powers Jirachi likes to run, so it wasn't hidden power steel, because otherwise it would have been not very effective on Jolteon. Anyway, it's pretty clear that he doesn't have the. Well, it looks like he doesn't have magneton in the back, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I think I'll just roar here. He actually gets fully paralyzed, so that ends up working out for me because I can just get up another spike. I don't know whether this was T-Bolt or something, but looking at his team, what is his secondary way of beating a Scarm? Scarm is very annoying to him outside of what I had. So yeah, so I'll just protect here, and yeah, as he does have Fire Punch, so that's fine. It's not really an issue. There are countermeasures that I have. It's a bit unfortunate for him that he got fully paralyzed that one time for sure. No burn here, which is great for me, as I take very minimal amounts of my T-Tar there. It makes a lot of sense for him to go hard out into a Suicune here, so I think I'll actually just double to either Zap or Jolteon. I think Jolteon's better at this point in the game. Yeah, as he does go Coon. So I'm going to be able to chip that down even more. And force him into something here to take a lot of damage, and it doesn't look like he can really switch into this. So I think that was a nice offensive double for me. Yeah, I mean, I like how that pans out for him not being a person with really any switching to Jolteon as such. Obviously, Dugtrio dies to HP Grass and I outspeed it. Raikou is dead now, and Jirachi takes spikes and is paralyzed as well. So yeah, I'm liking the way this is going at the moment. We'll just wait to see what my opponent does. Alternatively, the other play that I could have made was focus punching with my T-Tar to actually knock that out. However, he also could have gone into Gengar. So, you know, I mean, like we saw earlier, his Gengar might not even have anything to hit me with. I'm also going to Baton Pass here. That means that if he makes an offensive double, then I still get something out of it. Okay, so he doesn't. That's fine. I can still benefit from that. Also, he can't really touch this T-Tar with this Jirachi, I don't think. Exactly. As I'm slowly healing back HP. Now, thing to remember is that as soon as I kill this Jirachi, or this Suicune, his Dugtrio does revenge this T-Tar with Banded EQ. I think I'm just going to focus punch here. There's no way he stays in, as he does to click something, hidden power something or other. I'm just going to Earthquake it. Like, yeah, that's the way I see it. Earthquake makes the most sense here. He's not doing a lot of damage to me. He just goes Coon and it dies. Yeah, that's fair enough. It would have been nice to get off extra Earthquake damage on that Jirachi, but at the end of the day, it's going to take spikes next time it switches in. It can no longer pivot in on Jolteon anymore, and I don't think I need T-Tar for too many things that are left. Jolteon, of course, being able to 2 KO Gengar, and depending on the Gengar spread, Gengar might not even be able to 2 KO me back. But yeah, I think my opponent has a lot to fear here with my Jolteon coming on out. Even if his Jirachi can come in on HP Grass, and potentially if it's Wish, recover up, he still has to take a lot. He'll still take a lot from a T-Bolt. And he could always be paralyzed on his Wish. He might not even be Wish. Doesn't look like he's really Wish, does it? Probably not, right? Well, he gets 1v1'd here, right? Because he has no Protect, with even if he does have Wish, right? Let me think about this. Psychic is the worst move that could hit me. I think I can go Metagross. I think I eat up this Psychic and Earthquake him. And the reason I want to say I do that is just because Jolteon's better to have HP, because it's my best remaining check to Gengar. As that is what he chooses to go into here. I'm going to save HP on this Metagross and not let it get burned. We're actually going into Scarm here to get chip on this. Now that might seem like a really stupid play, but when you look at how chipped my remaining 2 members that can check Gengar are, and how much slower they are, it just makes sense. Especially when I'm doing like, I mean, it's a shame that he didn't get to burn me, but if I'm doing 25% and I get off 2 hits, that he's now in range of Jolteon. Even if his last one is like something like Salamence or something, which it definitely could be, I think it's more beneficial to me to have this damage on him, and then I think I'll sack Zapdos here on his attack. Yeah. And then go Jolteon here to take this out, to take something out with T-Bolt, basically. He might reveal his last here as well. However, if it was something that could check Jolteon properly, I think he would have revealed it by now. Let me just reposition myself. Okay, his last is Celebi, so I'm actually surprised he didn't bring that out earlier on in the game to check my Jolteon. And in retrospect now, considering that he had this in the back, it probably made more sense for me to keep HP on my Skarmory, because I'm going to struggle to kill this without exploding with my Metagross. However, I think that there are still ways around this. I'm going to go into my Skarmory first here. I'm surprised he didn't Leech Seed, to be honest. I'm going to Roar here. He could, of course, Leech Seed. That's fine with me at this point, to be honest. I think I might just Roar spam with this. I'm getting the Celebi again, which is great. Might actually get up another Spike. However, I think I die to Hidden Power here anyway, so... Maybe I Drill Peck. I think I Drill Peck. Yeah. I can't let him get lots of HP back. If only this was like HP Bug. I mean, not that that'd be amazing any other time apart from versus a low Celebi, but whatever. That's a paralyzed Jirachi, so this Metagross might just be able to win. Yeah, it does. Brilliant. That's amazing for me. Provided I don't like miss an attack versus the Gengar. But miss a million attacks, I mean, versus the Gengar. Yeah, I'd have to miss a lot of Meteor Mashes here. But even after I hit this, Earthquake into T-Bolt will knock out the Jirachi anyway. So GG to my opponent. Yeah. Well, I mean, you don't want to speak too soon. He could always freeze. Exactly. He doesn't though. He doesn't though. So it's a game. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Lesson for myself though. Don't GG too early. You've seen it happen to a lot of people. Anyway, so hopefully I can fit in another 1 or 2 games here. First one took a little while. There's a lot of messing around and whatever, but I think that at the end of the day, I played well with my Jolteon. I played carefully with it, not letting it get chipped like Vapakuno suggested to me. So yeah, I mean, I think I'm definitely doing better. Yeah, so that's good to see, good to know. Hopefully I can get a couple more games. Yeah. So what I was saying in the last video is I'm going back to college soon. So I probably won't be able to upload quite so much as I am right now. But hopefully I'll still be able to get 1 or 2 uploads a week of Showdown lives, aside from the draft league that I'm already in, which I'll hopefully be able to live com most of the time. Shout outs to Mimolette, who's helping me with my teams for that. But yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, it's taking a while for a game, so I might just cut to when I get game. But I'll carry on talking anyway, and if the talking's any good, then might as well just leave it in there. But yeah, bit exhausted at the moment, to be honest. I need to sleep better. My sleep pattern hasn't particularly been on it lately. I need to, yeah, sleep properly tonight so I can wake up tomorrow morning early enough for college. Yeah, this is really dry. Sorry. But yeah. Yeah, and then after this, I've got some more work to do as well, because I've got to do a bit of writing up for photography. I have to study this artist who's called like. Let me just go grab the piece of paper that says on it. Let's see. I've got to study this dude. He is called. This guy's name is. He's quite a famous artist, I think. Henri Cartier-Bresson. So there you go. I'll be studying him, which will be interesting. Apparently I have to pick one of his pictures and say why I like it the best. Yeah. But yeah, basically that's that. Still haven't got a game. It's taking a while for sure. My friend just texted me here. This is ideal. Yeah. About the bus to Brock. I go to a college called Brock, and I'll definitely edit this bit out now. Don't want everyone knowing where I live, but yeah. Exciting stuff. Yeah, whatever. Zero used has 53 users in chat. How interesting. What possible future change will we have? Will have the most impact? Oh, okay, hang on. I've got game, guys. So if I did cut, I'll just go over this real quickly. I was looking at the zero use chat, and I'm just interested to see. To be honest, I have no idea actually. Looking at ZU, I mean, I know PU quite well, I think, but ZU, I have no idea. Yeah. Let me see. Gaining Torterra would be pretty savage. Yeah. I was also about to say losing Sylvally Ghost is probably. Yeah. Anyway, my game. I got a game. My opponent has a lead Skarmory. I'm tempted to focus punch here, but to get off chip. However, also I could just go. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Magneton. Actually, what am I thinking? Definitely just. He toxic. That's amazing for me because I just take this Skarmory without him even being able to get up hazards. Without him even being able to get up loads of hazards, which is great. I don't think that could have gone much better, if you ask me. Actually, maybe the best case scenario is that this guy is actually running some kind of Fizz Def Skarm, and I actually Oko him here with T-Bolt as well. That'd be like maximum best case scenario. That's amazing. That is absolute best case scenario. I mean, I don't know if Magnet always Okos, but I think that was absolute best case scenario. That I get that much damage off. Question here is, what do I go into? If the Earthquake's gonna go Metagross, that sucks for Metagross in the late game. I could just go Skarm actually. Yeah, that's my play. He actually goes for T-Wave. I'm pretty indifferent to that. He DDs. I get fully paralyzed. That sucks because I do miss out on a spike, and I have to roar him here. Yeah. He flinches me. Ugh. Jeez. That sucks for me so bad. Yeah, that just really sucks for me because I didn't get Spike, and my Scarm is practically dead as well. So I just get Magneton here. He conversions into a electric type. Interesting. I don't know why that's so great. You might as well just use Zapdos, but okay. I missed my Toxic. Let's see. I can't believe, like, I literally cannot get off an attack for the life of me. Yeah. It's been really sucky for me so far, to be honest. Yeah, and then he gets the switch, see? I don't know if this is Lum, but... yeah. I guess I just protect here. He rock slides. Fair enough. I'll go Metagross. He rock slides again. There. I'll simply Earthquake. Meteor Mash, actually. Actually, he could have a thingy in the back. Are we kidding? I don't know what else I can do. This is hilarious. He flinches and paralyzes my Scarm, and then crits my Metagross. Like, I just can't do anything versus this T-type if all that's going to happen is imminent hacks. And I don't know if that even killed all the time with a crit, to be honest. I doubt it did. Like, if I want to calc this, to be honest. I find this absolutely hilarious. Let me just make this not RBY, ADV. Right, Metagross. Go with HP gross. I mean, I've got more defense than this. I'm like very defensive. Very defensive. Is there like a OU 200 metagame? That's not it either. I'll just put HP gross in then. Versus Tar. I ran it up. Do you know, that's an annoying thing about it. Okay, we'll put in OU Dragon Dance. And I'm pretty sure I'm like heavily defensively invested. Like, yeah, I don't think it had a chance to kill unless, like, yeah. Like, look at this. Look at this. Yeah, exactly. Dude, I'm impish. He must have max rolled. So that was a max roll quit. Jesus Christ. Okay, I protect here on his rock slide. If he DDs, then I just give up. Like, there's nothing else that I can really do. Apart from spam protects as he slowly dies to Toxic. That's actually hilarious. I want to see like the genuine damage. I want to see the genuine damage, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm slightly tilted by that. This is like thickness of Metagross that's not even in the damage calculator. Custom set. It's absolute max. Absolute max. Yeah, he literally couldn't have got more. Hilarious. Actually hilarious. I can get for spike. Yes! Yes! Let's get up another. Come on, come on. I swear to God, if I get fully paralyzed here, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. I'm gonna be so fucking mad. Because I'm roaring him out of this. Every time. Every time. I don't even care if it gets him Porygon. I'm just not letting him heal up his T-Tar. If he goes into something else and then I heal up his T-Tar, then I'm gonna be even more mad actually. I know. I just really don't have the luck today by the looks of things. Calm Minds with the Blissey. Okay, I don't get in T-Tar. I get in Heracross. Interesting. Okay. I haven't revealed Drill Peck yet, so I'm actually going to protect. Hopefully I won't get full powered on either of these turns. I can get back a bit more HP and hopefully check. Well, I mean, at this point, as long as I don't get fully paralyzed or hit really, really hard, I can now check T-Tar again, which is amazing. Quite amazing, actually. Wow. Okay. He bulk ups. That's interesting. I don't know why he would do that, considering that I could definitely be Drill Peck. But, you know, I guess I'm low ladder, so it's like, whatever. Hilarious. I don't even know what I can do. Like, I pretty much have to sack 2 Mons now. Now I have to sack 2 Mons. Jesus Christ. I'm so confused. Yep, that was what I was expecting, but I needed as much HP as I can if this is ever useful to me again. Yeah? If you see what I mean. I'd go magneton here either way. Imagine if I hit that Toxic early on in the game. I would literally be 1v1ing the Porygon 2 with my Skarmory. But, you know, naturally I didn't hit the Toxic early on in the game, so I'm not 1v1ing with my thingy doodah, but yeah. This actually outspeeds T-Tar by 1 point, so I'll click Toxic again. As he gives it to me. Amazing. Okay, that's perfect. Tempted to Toxic on the Switch. There's no way he stays in when he can't really touch me. Yeah. Lol. This is funny. This is very funny. Hilarious. Yeah, I'll save the HP bug for if he comes in on it later. Toxic again. You Calm Minds. Hey, sure, do it. Go for Calm Minds. I don't give a fuck, like, because HP Fire will do a good chunk to you. Oh, he passed the Calm Minds. It was Blissey. Oh, you think you're so nice with it, don't you? You can't. I outspeed you and I Toxic you again. So this was a pointless play. Yeah, because you still have to switch out at the end of the day anyway. So I don't know. Whatever. What? Wow, what? I don't know, whatever. This kid is like nuts. He stays in with his Blissey for some reason to wish. Okay. Good for him, I suppose. I'm gonna HP bug on the. Goes into Cheetah. I'll take that. I hidden power on the switch. So take that out. He gets to go into Heracross here and take the wish, which is quite good for him. Guess I'll go Zap here. I can keep the Scarm as a sack. Yeah. Plus, if he's passed on Celebi, then I might be able to get some mileage out of this by roaring it, which could definitely be useful for me. So, yeah. I mean, if he's no attacks Celebi, for example, then Scarm will live any hit because he's no attacks, and then, you know, even if it gets over Carmine, if I double into Scarm, I can roar and force him not to get anything out of it. So that's nice. I just T-Bolt here. He goes P2. That's amazing because this does so much damage. Oh, and his Blissey's that low, and I've got spikes up, dude. I'm doing it to this kid, even though he hacks the living daylights out of me by completely removing my Metagross for no reason, and missing my Toxic earlier on in the game on the P2. My Scarm getting absolutely sent into another realm. Like I said, I can still get the mileage out of Scarm, look, because if he's not got an attack on this Celebi, and I don't get full powered, then this ends up being a very nice play for me. Alternatively, what could happen is he could attack me. I know it's going to happen. I'm going to roar him into Blissey. Yeah. How did I know? Oh, Sandstorm killed it. Let's go. Oh, that's amazing. I forgot. Yeah. That works out nicely for me. Okay, I drill Peck here. Sack the Scarm, yeah. And then I just go into my Zap. Doesn't matter whether I. Oh, maybe I should keep the Zap. Actually, I've got HP Bug T-Tar, so this doesn't matter at all. I just kill this with the combination of the two mons. Oh, okay. He actually only has Mega Horn to hit this, so that works out fine for me because I'll be able to Toxic the Celebi anyway. Yeah. Yeah, that worked out okay for me in the end. He goes into his Celebi hard anyway, so it's going to get to a KO'd. I actually paralyze him, which a bit unfortunate for him, but I'm max speed, and I doubt he's max speed on his, so, you know, I'll just knock him out with the HP Ice there. Just to show him, you know, that even if he could, like, recover or whatever, you know, make a difference, and then knock him out with the T-Bolt. GG. I'm not going to lie, I got a little bit salty during that game. Because, you know, you saw what happened. At the start, I was getting absolutely sent into another realm with hacks, right? But, it's, you know, it happens. I definitely overexerted myself a little bit, maybe with the getting annoyed about the hacks, but, you know, it happens, doesn't it? Yeah, I mean, this one sucked. And the flinch sucked. Then I finally get to roar him out. I missed a Toxic. Yeah, I don't know. It was just, and then he crit me with the Metagross, yeah. And then after that, it was just like, whatever, for the rest of the game, like. Oh yeah, and then there was another paralysis on the Skarmory when I could have roared him out. But then, like, this guy was just like, I don't know why he did it, but he decided to let me win. So, yeah. Yeah, very confusing game, but yeah. Whatever, I guess it happens, doesn't it? So yeah, GG to my opponent. Bit of a shame that the game was so nutty, but you know. Hmm. Yeah, anyway, loading up another game. Hopefully we get a cool one. But yeah, also you guys should tell me in the comment section below if you'd be interested in seeing me do a Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon PU live, because I have played a little bit of Ultra Sun and Moon PU, and I'm not useless at it. I can, you know, I can win a couple of games. I can win versus all the low ladder scrubs at least. Um, I'm no pro, but you know, I can win. I can win. I know what everything does, sort of, you know, that kind of thing. Um, so yeah, tell me if you guys would be interested in seeing that, because I think it's a lot of fun. Anyway, I'll see if I can fit in one last game. It's looking well. I mean, it's coming up to 45 minutes soon, so we'll see if we can fit in a quick one. Obviously, this team is quite bulky and balancy, so the games don't tend to be that quick. Actually, I'm thinking about the time now. I've got work to do, school work for tomorrow, college work, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, and it'll probably take me a little while to find a battle, and then the battle will take a little bit while due to the nature of the team, just because you know it's a spikes, balancy, bulky offense kind of team, you know. So yeah, so I'm gonna cut it here. Thank you very much for watching, guys. It's been enjoyable as always, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.